Hello everyone, Praisecooter here, and welcome to another side Let's Play. We will be tackling The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening Deluxe Edition. Now, somebody might be asking, why Deluxe Edition, why this edition, why not the other one? It's kind of obvious why this one, because it has a lot more content in it. But don't worry, I am like some of you, I never played the Deluxe Edition growing up. I have recently, and realized that it's the same game, just a little bit more added in, and it's got colors. So, yeah, colors. Colors make the world go round, apparently. Anyway, first thing I want to do here is I want to go ahead and make us a file for this grandiose adventure into Link's Awakening. I also, throughout this project, you're going to hear something like that with the sound where it kind of crackles and pops. I am recording this on an emulator, and the emulator I'm using to record this does not like fraps at all. So it will crackle and pop with the audio every now and again. Apologies in advance, but there's nothing I can do. There's no new version that fixes this issue of either fraps or the emulator I'm using. Let's go ahead and just name our character Link, like it should be. And we'll move forward with our adventure. Actually, something interesting I want to show you here is something else that happens on the title screen. Now, if you make a file and you call it Zelda, the namesake of the series. Did I do it wrong? Do I have to do it in all caps, or what's going on here? I will make as many files as it takes. Yep, okay, yep. If you enter Zelda on this character select screen, you'll get an alternative track to play while you're making a character. Kind of more of a Caribbean mix. Caribbean island mix, if you will. Anyway, let's go ahead and start off our adventure, shall we? Hello, where am I? What a relief, I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Madden. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You are on the Koholint Island. And I'm out of bed. Hello. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? I won't do lady voices, but I may do funny voices for people like this guy. Tarin. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. My name's Tarin. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird? Well, I saw this on the back of this shield. And with that, we are given our shield. To repel, yeah, so we have a shield now that when used, we can push around things in places. Unlike some Zelda games, using your shield will move you around instead of keeping you locked in place. So keep this in mind when you want to block objects. Now, controls for this particular Legend of Zelda game, they're pretty simple. Left, right, up, down. B is one item, A is your other item. If you get other items, we don't have one. And then there's this pause menu. We'll be talking more about pause menu in a little bit here. Also, this gear menu, which we'll talk more about later as well. But we're in the starting hours of our adventure, so we can't really question too much right now. All we can really do is head to where we were told we were found when we washed ashore. But and this opening part I do enjoy a lot because it actually does teach you the power of your shield and how good it is. Because I think, I'm trying to think here. Yeah, this is the first Zelda game that allows you to actually use your shield. Oh, I have my shield out, dude. This is the first Zelda game that allows you to use your shield as you wish. Your shield does not automatically block projectiles, so you must actually use it to block stuff. But it actually will block everything that goes up against it. To a point, but more on that later. Hoot hoot. So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave this island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot! And voices will probably change as I play this game. I'm just telling you right now, because I am terrible at keeping a voice the same. You guys know this by now. But an adventure in oh, I thought sometimes when you gather your sword, you will hit that dude there. But now we have our sword, and the music returns something you're used to. Sword works in a way where it swings. It has a quarter circle swing to it, so you can use that to your advantage when attacking enemies. And, oh, right, I forgot about that. I don't have dead zones on this, so we're moving a diagonal is going to be an issue. Anyway. So now with your sword, you know, basic sword play, A to swing. If you hit A and hold A, you do the hero spin, which has become a staple since A Link to the Past. And the reason why I actually like this particular Legend of Zelda so much because it actually feels like like the closest they could get to A Link to the Past while keeping it to a handheld device. So that's why I like this game a lot. I don't know, and like I've got the freaking Hyrule Historia in the other room, so I could look this up where it is on the timeline, but I'm a little lazy on that. Plus, I'm not a theorist like most people. Oh crap! No. Okay, we already have to explain these. But yeah, this game falls in place. I think like some people theorize it's like right after Majora's Mask. Some people say it's like right after Legend of Zelda 2 on the NES. Some people theorize that it happens at various points on the Zelda timeline, quote unquote. Anyway, the Guardian Acorn. Basically, anytime we have this Guardian Acorn, our Acorn, yeah, go my English mouth. Anytime we have this Acorn equipped, we will take half damage. After a few hits, it does go away though, or maybe I don't remember what happens. Anyway, now I should go to the forest and actually look for things in the forest, but I like collectibles. And jumping down this well, you will get your first collectible right away, a piece of heart. Now, those of you familiar with Zelda already know what's going on, but I have to explain this for those that don't know Zelda. Basically, pieces of heart are basically ways to add additional hearts to your character. One piece of heart, you get an additional heart container for every 4 pieces of heart you collect on your adventures. And those bushes will always have hearts there, so if you ever feel low, go grab some hearts. Not now, Bow Wow. Not now, Bow Wow. That could be a song. I'll coin it later. Anyway. Now, some of you will probably notice that I'm cutting out a lot of bushes at this point. Well, there's already several side quests we can do. Oh, right, and then, well, let's go through this lush field while I cut down. And actually, there's going to be something else coming up here. That's another collectible in the game. A secret seashell. Now, you'll want to collect secret seashells as you go throughout your adventure. Basically, they're a bonus for trying everything everywhere, but I know roughly where all of them are. I say roughly because I'm not 100% on this. Actually, I don't need any more rupees at this point. And what we're trying to get is 20 secret seashells. There's 26 in the game, but you need to get 20 in order to get the ultimate prize for them. Hello, sir. Turn your game. We've played 10 rounds. Apparently he's Donkey Kong. The AB buttons move the crane. The rest is just timing. Go over, yeah. Anyway, our prize here is actually pretty obvious. And we could actually, if we wanted to, we could jump the gun a little bit on an upcoming area and get that magic powder, which is that brown satchel there. Did I grab it right? Okay, good, I grabbed it right. So we are after this Yoshi here. Like all Zelda games, there are massive trading quests, and this one is no exception. You got a Yoshi doll. Recently, he seems to be showing up in many games. Well, back in the 90s he did. Like, he had Yoshi on the NES, Super Mario World, he had Tetris Attack, he... I'll stop! Anyway. I'm gonna... This is just how I play what I'm doing right now. How you want to pursue it, that's all your call. But I usually try and get the train quest out of the way immediately. Papal, pleased to meet you. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me here. Anyway. This one will say that her child is inconsolable and wishes to have some kind of stuffed animal. This is where the Yoshi doll comes in. Will you give that doll to my baby? Oh, I certainly will. Oh, thank you. You are indeed a generous person. I will give you this in return. We will get a bow. Or a ribbon. The ribbon will go somewhere else already. From what I remember playing the game, you can do this entire trading quest in like 3 sections, or thirds, if you will. Because the ribbon will go to this particular small chomp here. Would it be nice? Oh, that ribbon! I need it. Will you trade me for my dog food? I will. Lucky, thanks. Well, here's your dog food. It's full of juicy beef. So yeah, forgive me if I'm kind of putzing around this episode, but it's a nice intro, and again, this is just how I play the game. I tend to get all the side quests out of the way and get all the collectibles done as soon as I can. I'm a completionist of that sort, so hate me if you will for doing things a way that you don't. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Money. Anyway, we're back down here at the beach because we can already trade this dog food for another part of the large trading quest. This guy in here will want the dog food. What's that you have? It's canned food? For heaven's sake, man, give that dog food to me, please. What do? I will give him the dog food. So we gave a anthropomorphic alligator that we're now stabbing because he took our food. I know it's not fair, Trey, but here's some bananas. And we got to the bananas. Good deal. Indeed it was. And we've already completed this portion of the side quest. Now, I need to go talk to one more person in order to confirm my suspicions on something. But I believe we should be able to actually move on with the actual story at this point. Theoretically, we should be able to move on with the story. It's not like you came to watch... It's not like you came to watch the story. You came to watch me play. Right? Right? You came to watch me show off my skills, right? I have the best skills in the land. No, in fact, I haven't played this game. I haven't played this game in so long that I'm probably going to be absolutely horrid at it. But there is a guy up here, just north of the large chain shop, that has a fishing pole. How about some fishing, little buddy? It'll only charge you 10 rupees. I need 4 more rupees in order to try it. The fishing game. I'm going to do my best to try and get this fishing game, the actual prize from the fishing game done almost immediately. So, I guess we'll do that today. Quick, children, come close. It's time to complete side quests in the first episode. I'm a good person. Yeah. And I want to say again, I do apologize about the sound cutting out like it is. I wish there was something I could do about it, but unfortunately, it's out of my hands. Anyway, we have 10 rupees. Let's go pursue that fishing game. Actually, you know what? I've changed my mind. We'll come back to it later, because we're going to get more rupees as we go through upcoming areas. And we need a... And just in case I foobar, I'm going to need a little more than just the bare minimum. Hoot ho, brave lad, on your quest to wake the dreamer. Welcome to Mysterious Wood. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint Island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Hoot. Oh, so now the windfish is watching. Pervert. Oh, and I just noticed what time I'm at. Well, I think we'll have to save our future endeavors for another episode, ladies and gentlemen. So everyone, I do want to thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play. Some Zelda game, I don't care. No. Thank you for watching this episode of Link's Awakening Deluxe. I hope that you join me next time when we go through the mysterious woods, gather up the key, and pursue forward into this place. So, I hope to see you then.